REACT is the title of the curatorial project that utilized the ACT series concepts and technological tools as the starting point for creating political artwork. The outcome of the project was an exhibition entitled Stories to Wake Up With. This due to the nature of the pieces, all somehow referencing or creating an environment that connected politics with legend or fairy tale. This is a short documentation of the pieces on display, including some of the original video work and stills from the opening. To get to the main gallery spaces, visitors had to climb a large staircase, passing by a large wall made out of windows. Miya Ando's video was projected from the inside of the building onto one of the windows, so that it can be seen from the outside. The audio of Ando's piece, slow rhythmic bass drumming, filled not only the stairway of the entrance to the gallery, but accompanied the visitors throughout their walk in the various gallery spaces.
The woodcutter lived alone in the mountains, and one day in the middle of winter, he was out gathering wood. ある冬の日、山に木を切りに行ってると、he heard the sad crying of a bird. 鶴の悲しそうな鳴き声が聞こえました。He searched and saw a beautiful white crane who had been injured, lying in the snow. 傷ついた一羽の鶴が雪の中に横たわっていたのです。He brought the crane back to his small house and treated the bird. 木こりはとてもかわいそうに思い、鶴を家に持ち帰り、傷を治してあげました。Eventually the crane became well and flew away into the sky. やがて鶴は元気になり、
Catherine Harty's 2-channel video installation was placed in a small dark room near the entrance, just past Ando's piece. The door to the space was half closed, so that the crashing sounds from Harty's videos tempted the visitors to walk into the room and view the installation. Continuing towards the main gallery spaces, the visitors entered the main corridor. The layered audio of Donna FitzSymons' installation was now added to Ando's fading bass drum sound.
Juices don't flow, who was a body functions don't work by 18 young men, because she was dressed like a 21-year-old If it's a legitimate rape, the female body has ways to try to shut that whole thing down. A circuit judge gave a 58-year-old father a 3-year...
The volume increased the closer the visitor got to the end of the corridor, where 2 television monitors were placed behind a semi-transparent black veil, showing the video channels of FitzSymons' installation.
No one convicted of a serious rape would be released as quickly as those guilty of some date rapes. Rape victims simply had buyer's remorse. A teenager who had been raped was guilty of a great deal of contributory negligence sentence by hitchhiking home late at night, and said a 10-year-old girl had dressed provocatively. She has not suffered any long-lasting effects. If it's inevitable, the judge had considerable sympathy and enjoy it for a 35-year-old builder who had had sex with a 7-year-old girl. If a woman becomes pregnant through rape, it strikes me as one of those kinds of accidents which could almost happen to anyone. The trauma suffered by the victim. There was an article was not so about an 11-year-old girl who was gang raped in Texas.
Disown the black community. I can no more disown him than I can disown ultimately unfinished. It was stained by this.
Now entering the large gallery space, the visitors can see Stephen Maybury's elaborate pen drawing, 3 meters long, hanging on the left wall. In the background you can hear the cut-up speeches from YouTube. The sound wave of this cut-up was represented in the pen drawing.
And scholarships and prison ministries and reaching out to those suffering from HIV/AIDS. False promises, the recriminations, and worn-out dogmas that for far too long are trials and peddled by some commentators. There is no doubt that I would react in much the same way. But the truth is, that isn't all that I know. We saw racial tensions bubble to the surface during the week before the South Carolina primary.
So are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, so my parents are sitting in their house in Jerusalem.
On the other side of the space was Efrat Gal's installation. A giant teddy bear with a video playing in its belly. The viewer was to sit on a rocking chair, looking at the teddy bear and listening to the story told by the artist.
Yes.
Hello.
So,
Hello.
So we appreciate we have the chance to react to Efrat's paper. We were impressed from the creative way Efrat shows the paper, like a Talmud page. The Talmud is an ancient learning tradition in the Judaism.
Thank you, dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, for inviting me to open this exhibition, Stories to Wake Up With, curated by Moran B. Noon. It is always a pleasure to come to the Market Studios, an independent non-profit studio founded and run by practicing artists. I am impressed by the solidarity enacted by the
In this larger space, during the opening event, there was a performance piece by Joan Healy. The outcome of the performance was recorded, and it was available for the audience to listen to throughout the exhibition
The
period.
Netherlands, Hungary, Spain, Great Britain, Greece, Tunisia, Egypt, Libya, Syria, Japan. A list in progress of countries and synonyms for crises, hopes, disasters that are changing the world so fast we can't keep track. Financial devastations threatening the whole European project, the rise of the populist right, fundamental destruction of economical, educational and cultural structures, democratic uprisings, Islamic fundamentalism, threats of technological and ecological catastrophes. Where to start, where to end? What is the role of art in this race of events that we can barely follow, let alone properly understand, at a time when theory and practice are constantly running behind reality?
Finally, in the smaller gallery space was Monica Flynn's audio installation.
Constitution of Ireland,
without wealth
Bun
or
Ruts na
liberty.
HÉireann.
No
In the
tributes,
name of the
leaders
most
or
holy
legal
Trinity,
autonomy.
from whom is all
The rep of the
authority,
land
and to
with
whom,
not
as
in
our
its
final
train.
end, all actions both
In
of man
place
and
of the
state
crops,
must be
a
referred.
weed-ranked terrain.
We, the people
The
of
nobles
Éire,
languish in a foreign
humbly
land, while
acknowledging
the
all our
gentle
obligations to
get
our
the upper
divine
hand.
Lord Jesus
In
Christ,
betrayal
who
ardent,
sustained
in
our
plunder
fathers through
greedy,
century of trial,
flaying the sick,
gratefully
despoiling the
remembering
needy.
their heroic and
It is
unremitting
black,
struggle to
painful,
regain the
and stick
rightful
in the crow.
independence of our nation. The Irish
I
nation
was weak
hereby affirms
towards the
its
strengthless.
inalienable,
I was
indefensible,
strong
and sovereign right to
towards
choose
the
its own
powerful.
form of government.
I never
to determine
was
its
hard,
relations
lest
with
I
other
be
nations,
satirized.
and to develop its
I
life,
never was
political,
feeble,
economic,
lest
and
I should
cultural,
have my hair
in accordance
stripped
with its
off.
own genius and
I was
traditions.
not close, lest
Article
I
2.
should be burdensome.
In this installation, the audience navigated between two audio channels, each giving a different point of view of the concept of Irish hospitality.
1.2.
The danger from
The
which there
future
is no
acquisition
escape
and
is the
loss of
penalty
Irish
for failing
nationality
the
and
sacred
citizenship
tree.
shall be
Thou
determined in
shalt not
accordance
cut
with
a
law.
sacred tree and escape with the fines
1.3.
for the 7
No
noble
person may
trees
be
on
excluded from
account
Irish
of the
nationality
fine
and citizenship by
of 3
reason of the
cows
sex of such
that
person.
is fixed for cutting a stem.
2.1. Notwithstanding any other provision in this constitution, a person born in the island of Ireland, which includes its island